Hello guys, welcome back to algebra class, and this time I will teach you how to do the operations with polynomial. This one is just a simple review from algebra 1. So let's do this one. So it says simplify following polynomial and find degree of them. And what you have to know is the degree is the highest exponent of the polynomial, okay? And you cannot really tell the degree until you actually simplify all of this. So let's do this. First, we gotta get rid of this parenthesis. And what matters is the number in front of this. This one does not have anything else, so I can just drop it down. 4x squared minus 5x plus 6. But this parenthesis, on the other hand, we have negative sign here. So what we have to do is we gotta distribute this. So I will get negative times 2x squared is negative 2x squared. Negative times positive 3x is negative 3x. Negative times negative 1 is positive 1. And now let's simplify further. So we are going to do combining like term. So 4x squared can be combined with the negative 2x squared because they have same variable with the same exponent. So 4 minus 2 will give you positive 2x squared. And negative 5x can be simplified with a negative 3x. So negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. And 6 plus 1 is going to be 7. And that's it. And the degree is going to be the highest exponent, which is going to be, in this case, 2. So you should be able to get this one done by yourself, this question, okay? So pause the video, try it by yourself. So this is what you're supposed to get after you simplify everything, okay? So if you don't get it, well, slow down the video and watch it by yourself. Next one. What about if I use distributive property, which means there's actually a number in front of this. So you're going to distribute these numbers, which means you're going to multiply them. So let's do this one. So 3x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute 3x times 2x squared is 6x to the third power. 3x times negative 4x is negative 12x squared. 3x times positive 6 is plus 18x. Remember, you multiply these numbers, like 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times negative 4 is negative 12, 3 times 6 is 18, and you add exponent. So there's the hidden number 1. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 1 plus there's nothing, so there's still just 1x, okay? And as you can see, the exponent for this one is 3, so this one is going to be degree 3, right? So here you go. Now it's your turn. Now pause the video and try this one by yourself. And that should be what you get, okay? Now let's do this. What should we do in this case? It's very simple. You just distribute this one to here and here. And you distribute this one to here and here. And that's all you do. And when you do this, 2x times x squared is what? 2x to the third power minus 2x, negative 3x, plus 15. And that's what you're supposed to get as the finalized answer because, as you can see, these two can be simplified. I'm going over this one very quickly because I believe this one is just a plain review from Algebra 1, so you should not have big problem. And if you're the one watching this video, that means you're committed. So I believe if you have any question, you will come and ask me more question about it. Or you can just watch this video again. That's not gonna be a big deal. It's that easy. Right? So let's do this one. Which one can be combined with the 3x to the third power? This one, right? And 3 minus 2 is 1. So 1x to the third power. And Which one can I combine with a negative 6x squared? I don't see anything, so I will just write this one down here. Which one can I combine with a 9x? 14x. 9 plus 14, which you're gonna get 23x, okay? So that's the finalized answer, and as you can see, you don't have to write down 1 here. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't have to, all right? So that's it. That's the first page. Very easy, right? If you look at the next page, that's gonna be even easier, I believe. Just you gotta change this x into n, and if you do this, n times n squared, so it's like FOIL, n to the third power, n times 4n is plus 4n squared, n times negative 6 is negative 6n. Very easy, right? So with this one, you distribute this one to first 3 of them, and now you gotta deal with positive 2. What do? 2 times n squared plus 2n squared, 2 times 4n plus 8n, 2 times negative 6, negative 12. Now, what can I combine with the n to the third power here? Nothing. What can I combine with 4n squared? 2n squared. So 4 plus 2 is plus 6n squared. Which one can I combine with negative 6n? Plus 8n. Negative 6 plus 8 is plus 2n. And we have negative 12 at the end. All right? So you can try this question by yourself. You can pause the video and try this one by yourself. And I think I forgot this one, but this one is going to be degree 3 because 3 is the highest exponent, okay? Yeah, and this one, what you're going to do? Well, this one looks different, so you can do this if you want to. But this one, that's going to look complicated, right? So what I would recommend is just flip this too, like that. And then do it. It's gonna be simple, right? So 3x times 2x squared is 6x to the third power. 3x times negative 4x is negative 12x squared. 3x times 5 is plus 15x. Negative 1 times 2x squared is negative 2x squared. Negative 1 times negative 4 is positive 4x. Negative 1 times positive 5 is negative 5. Like this. Okay? So that's what it is. Now, let's do ACP practice. We're gonna do this, okay? It says, based with this picture is like blah, 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 and basically we wanna find the area of this one, right? It's very simple, like you read a question, you will understand what it is. So what's the area of this border, right? Basically, you gotta find area of this whole rectangle and subtract this amount, right? So if you find area whole rectangle, it feels like this. So you're finding area of this whole rectangle, right? And what you're gonna do is you are gonna subtract. You're gonna subtract this amount, right? That's what it is, basically, like this. How do I do that? Base times height, which is 3x minus 2, x squared plus 5x plus 1. So that's the area of this whole rectangle, minus this one, area of this small rectangle, which is 2x times x squared minus 1. And that's all you need to do. So let's do one by one. It's very simple. And this will be on your test. And see what I do. And for this one, this is, you have to distribute 2x, but do you see this minus? So I'm going to consider this one as a negative. So I'm going to distribute this whole thing. So it's going to be negative 2x times x squared is negative 2x to the third power. Negative 2x times negative 1 is positive 2x. Okay, like this easy. It's very simple. So let's simplify what we can do. So this one can be simplified with this one. 3 minus 2 is going to be just 1x to the third power. 15x squared minus 2x squared can be combined. So you're going to get plus 13x squared. 3x minus 10x. And there's a plus 2x, which you will get minus 5x. And we have minus 2 at the end. So which one of this one can be represented? Well, it's going to be this one because you don't really have to write one. So that's about it. Just let me know if you need help. See you guys. Bye.